One of the simplest ways that you can change up your push-up game is by changing elevation. If we put our hands above our legs by going to something called the incline push-up, suddenly we're changing the game in a different way. We're gonna make the push-up a little bit easier, which makes this a very good introductory move for somebody who is perhaps trying to learn their push-up or perfect their basic push-up form. And we're also gonna give ourselves a chance to really emphasize our lower chest if we learn how to squeeze and if we learn how to take advantage of the fact that the incline push-up may seem a little bit easier. We can create challenge by creating a really powerful contraction, and we can still get a lot out of the move. Now, the incline push-up is great for two very different populations. If you're a beginner, this is a great way to start to understand how to do a push-up because, as I said, we're making this movement easier. We're taking a little bit of load off of the body. We're changing the angles to make them a little bit more favorable to you. So this is a really great way to start to understand how to do a push-up. It's a move that is going to get you to a push-up. The way I normally like to progress people to a full push-up is by starting them on a very high incline push-up. As we take away that incline, we add challenge, and we can take that incline away as you get better at the incline push-up. That is one population, but there is also another population that underrates the incline push-up, doesn't take advantage of it, but really should. If you're really trying to develop your chest and you want to finish out your lower chest, no, this is not going to be a move that you use at the start of your workout, but you can use it near the end. We can use it in superset fashion, and you can get a really good pump, get a really good contraction on your lower chest, and understand how to focus on that. Take advantage of the lighter load by creating a really good contraction and building a really good mind-muscle connection. Either way, you're going to wind up training your chest, your triceps, your shoulders. Your abs are going to come into play on this. Your glutes are going to come into play from a stability standpoint. And we're really going to emphasize that lower chest for all populations. So let's get into how we're going to execute this incline push-up. With this move, what we want to do, we're going to set up in push-up position. We're going to use a bench, and you can use anything from a bench to a chair to a box, whatever you want. Either way, you're going to get in basic push-up position so my abs and glutes are nice and tight. And I'm thinking about having my shoulders directly above my hands. Then I'm going to widen my hands out from that position ever so slightly. So you don't want to be back. You don't want to think about creating a 90-degree angle with your arms relative to your torso. You want to be a little bit tighter than that, and this is going to be the position for our decline push-up. Again, you want to make sure that you're really squeezing through your abs. You're thinking about keeping your rib cage nice and tight, and then we're squeezing through our glutes. From there, this is very simple. It's going to be a lot like a push-up. We're going to think about turning the pits of our elbows forward. That's going to help activate your lats. It's going to put your shoulders in a nice, safe position. And then all we're going to do is we're going to lower our chest to the bench and then drive back up. So it's a nice, safe, and simple way for us to start to execute the push-up. And because our hands are above our feet, we're taking away a little bit of the load and we're making this push-up a little bit easier. That's why it's a great move for beginners. As you start to do this, you can bring this elevation down lower and lower and lower if you're a beginner, and that's going to eventually get you to that full push-up where you're going to be utilizing a lot more of your chest. Now, if you are advanced, this seems incredibly simple, but what we want to do is we want to take advantage of the fact that it is simple, and we want to think about mind-muscle connection, and we really want to think about getting that good contraction through our lower chest. How do we do that? We can think about a couple of things. One, we're on this incline push-up. They're going to help us emphasize a really good chest squeeze. And all we want to do is we want to think about exaggerating that idea of screwing our hands into the ground, and we want to think about almost scooping. What I want to think about as I'm doing this is almost taking a little bit of a fly motion. I'm going to try to twist. It's not going to happen because I'm driving my hands directly into my elevation, but I almost want to think about twisting my pinkies, twisting my hands outwards as I'm doing this, and trying to drive my inner elbow towards my chest. And if I do that as I do this decline push-up, as I'm driving up, I'm going to create that good tension. I'm going to be able to focus a little bit more on my lower chest, on my inner chest as well. It's about getting that squeeze. If you're advanced, that's how you want to treat this push-up. Now, if you're advanced, you're also not going to sit here and do 25 to 30 reps of this incline push-up. There just isn't value on that. What I would do if you've been doing this for a while and you want to really focus on getting that lower chest pump, out of this. This is a great move to do with, say, cable flies or archer push-ups. You can do a more challenging chest variation that comes near the end of your chest workout and superset this in for a little bit more pump, so you can get a little bit of lower chest focused work. And if you do 2 to 3 sets of that, you're doing 8 to 10 reps because you're coming off of a more aggressive cable fly. And if you're doing that, you're gonna get a little bit of value out of this, and you just get a really good lower chest contraction. Not everybody needs to do this. If you are advanced, you can skip it. But if you're a beginner, this is a great move for you that you can always go to. Think about doing it at 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. And again, gradually progressing with this as you get better. We're going to gradually lower this elevation over the course of weeks and months, and eventually you will have complete ownership of your push-up. So that winds up being your incline push-up, and this is a move for everybody as long as you understand how to use it. If you're advanced, keep it in your back pocket. You never know when you'll be in a situation where you just want to hit a little bit of superset work and get that lower chest pump. This can help. And if you're a beginner, this is how you're going to get to your basic push-up, and you're going to get that mastered. We're going to start on the elevation, and we're going to keep working down.